for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon.
One out, bases empty. Way inside. Out to short, Ripken. Whips it across. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, George Brett. And it's fouled away. Two outs, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Chipper Jones. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner makes the turn at second. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. So next to hit for Baltimore, Mike Piazza. Hit in the air, center field. Under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Next for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And they're at the knees. 1-2.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the dirt, 2-2. Goes down looking. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Justin Morneau. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. It's just nice.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Man at first, one away. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 outs. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No,
Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short. Larkin. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Masataka Yoshida.
Good sinker, low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Paul Konerko. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Duke Snider. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And another ball. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Carroll racing over to make the catch. And now it's going to be Barry Larkin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Matt McClain. The line of the pitch. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Tommy.
Here's Tommy Pham. Hard on the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Swings and misses, and now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth. And now here is Brandon Marsh. The pitch. Top of the zone for a cold strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. George Brett now at the plate. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
2 outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth, down the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Piazza out in the play. 1 away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, and the count is 2-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 2-2. On the ground to short. Larkin on to first. That's out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at second. And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
One down, base is empty. Slides, but it gets by him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
New pitcher on here, John Smoltz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One down. Duke Snyder, the next to hit. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The Orioles up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Curveball drops in there.
That big curve inside. It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Down the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a 1-2. Got him. And there's one down. And now the DH, Paul Konerko. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, Dominion.
Three ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not...
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Proceed. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And the slider just misses.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Snyder squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Barry Larkin. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw across his body. Larkin gone on the play. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. The Orioles leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are two down. And next up for the Royals, George Brett. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of this three-game set. And he hits a ground ball right side. McLean in plenty of time to first. Brett out on the play. And that is that. New pitcher now, Tyler Alexander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Outside, and that is ball four. Mike Piazza, the next to hit for the Orioles. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Marsh makes the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball could be two. Fires to second for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. We go to the top of the seventh. So here's the Royals DH, Justin Morneau. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the second baseman.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Seiya Suzuki. And another ball. one misses. 3-1 now. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the seventh. And into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. Nabs it. And there's one down. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Paul Konerko. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty got it by him for the K. Jason Adam gets the ball now. This is his 3rd time out this year. And to the plate for Kansas City, Duke Snider. Righty delivers. And a good eye there. The pitch.
Oh. 3-0. Strike.
Left field. Has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Alejandro Kirk steps in for the Royals.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Barry Larkin steps in for the Royals. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Fought off foul.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that is the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jimmy Hergen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now it's going to be Matt McClain.
The second baseman.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next for the Orioles, Tommy Pham.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Dives. What a play!
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two down. Rips that one to right. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
One down, base is empty. Splits the plate. 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 23 steps in for the Royals. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. Boy, but he shooting like a bonfire. MK2, it's a joyride. She juggy shooting loud, miss a high. Boys in the stoop, all the yeah we quiet. Got it, when the boys warm up, 5 guys. Mill with a